So my dear students, you saw my last video on Agniveers. That video I had made as professor teacher trying to relate with Agniveer recruits who are preparing for the exam of army. So I have felt the strong empathy for them because I felt that they had worked very hard for 4 years and they have paid high fees of 5 lakhs and like that. And also the scheme of regular equipment was postponed by government by 2 years. And then due to internal discussion of army and government, they decided to introduce Agnipath. And suddenly all the recruits, they were they were a little bit upset and all that. I made a last video, so I hope you must have watched that video and liked it also. Now this video I'm preparing particularly for you, all my students. See, as a professor teacher, it is my duty not only to teach you something, but also to protect you, protect your life, protect your property, protect your future. So with that in my mind, I'm preparing this video. So now you're already aware what is happening currently. In one TV debate, something happened, some heated discussion happened, and the BJP spokesperson, Ma'am Nipun Sharma ji, made some comments. Now, particularly some religious people felt that these comments are offensive. And then later on, even Nipun Sharma ji retracted those statements and she apologized also. And also BJP, being the ruling party, they immediately took some action by cancelling her primary membership, and they removed her from being spokesperson of their party. So this was lying there. But then suddenly, some people, they try to make this thing into big issue. Suddenly the emotions were charged up, and now even the FIR was filed against Nipun Sharma ji. She was under the scrutiny of the government. Now, the matter of arresting her or not, this goes as per the law, as per the discretion of the police, as per the justice system of India. So when the emotions were charged up, and there was some demand for punishing her by way of hanging her or some other punishment, which I don't want to talk in this video. You see, it cannot be done because India is following constitution. It is a constitutional democracy, and state will protect life of every citizen, and nobody have right to take life of the citizen except the state, and state will take life after following due judicial process, and that judicial process starts from the sessions court and goes to the highest court of the land up to Supreme Court, and then later on also it goes to the president for pardon. This is how it works in India. So in that all this baruha, I would say that things went out of control, and we always have this, some elements particularly who are linked up with our neighboring country, and they are always there to fish in the troubled waters of India. And in that, and one innocent person, Mr. Kanaya Lal Sahu, who and another person, Mr. Umesh Kole. They both had just put status on their WhatsApp, and where they said that we support Nupur Sharma. Now here, you see, I want to clarify something. There are two aspects about Nupur Sharma. The first aspect is that she made some statement which hurt the sentiments of some religion. The people belong to some particular religion. Now for that, she already got the initial rebuke from the BJP party. She was suspended from the primary membership. Moreover, she apologized. She said sorry to everybody. Now after that, when some people demand that she should be hanged or some other extrajudicial punishment should be given, now this is not allowed as per the law of the land. Indian democracy cannot support this. So when somebody says that I support Nupur Sharma, he or she means the second part, that we do not support any extrajudicial punishment for Nupur Sharma. In that sense, they mean that they support Nupur Sharma. Not the earlier part. The earlier part of she made some statement by which the religious sentiments were hurt of any religion. Nobody supporting that. Because that part actually there is no point in supporting that actually. If somebody's religious sentiments are hurt, okay, take it. And that is why Nupur Sharma was removed from the party primary membership. She was removed from the position of official spokesperson of BJP, and FIR was registered against her. But her arrest and other judicial proceedings will go as per the law of the land. And in case somebody has still strong feeling that she should be arrested in certain way, then somebody can put a PIL in Supreme Court. Anybody can proceed like that. If somebody has very strong feelings about her immediate arrest or something is going wrong, file a PIL in Supreme Court or in High Court. That is the law of the land. And that is what everyone will support. I will support that person who will go to Supreme Court or High Court and file a PIL while Nupur Sharma is not arrested immediately. I'll accept that. That is the proper way of proceeding in this case. So now these two innocent people who had they had no way to clarify what they meant by supporting. But I understand my knowledge of these things, how they work, is this, that they do not support any extrajudicial killing of Nupur Sharma ji. That part they support. They do not support the statement she made to hurt the religious sentiment of any religion. Nobody supports that. So please understand the distinction between the two. So my dear students, what is my advice to you now? Please refrain from doing any activity in social media. Any social media. Do not do any activity by which anybody's religious sentiments, any VIP political leaders respect, or any other communities respect, or any other feelings are hurt. Avoid this. There is no need. You focus on your studies. You have bright future. You are the future of India. So please focus on that. And also avoid watching these TV debates. These TV debates, most of the channels are looking for TRPs. They are more focused on that. So they will choose those kind of topics to debate, and they put those kind of headlines in debate, which become very catchy, and then people just go and watch it. And then in these TV debates, there are some political parties and there are some scholars and some other activists. Now, most of them, they have their own religion, but particularly the religion of the political party spokesperson, he doesn't really represent that religion. He represents the political party's agenda. Please understand the difference. This person is defending his political party's agenda. He is not representative of the religion which he belongs to. Actually, nobody is representative of any religion in TV debates. Nobody can claim that. Actually. Nobody is given that thing to anybody. Actually. So why are you assuming that? Actually? Stop assuming this. Stop assuming this. Correct? Have some discretion. You are wise people, students. You are wise people. You are mature people. So don't get into these TV debates. And in YouTube, if you have faith and trust in some YouTube channels who do not whip up religious sentiments, who do not spread hate towards each other, and if you have faith in their explanation of things of current affairs, you can go and watch them. But again, I would prefer that you spend maximum 25% of your free time, not more than that. This is my humble request to you. A balance 75% time, the free time of yours, spend on your personal growth. Watch some videos of how to create income for yourself. Watch some videos about how to learn some new talents. And focus on that. You are being student, you are not supposed to get involved in politics. Now actually, how the politics affects you? Only when you have to vote. So this will only happen after you are 18 years of age. Now after that, when you vote, then again you are back to studies. So when you see how that government is working, whether they were worthy of your vote or not, whichever party you voted, then you check. You can, before just the election start 3-4 months, just check what they did in the past 5 years, and then again decide your mind. What is the point in getting involved in politics in between? Nothing for you, at least, students. There's nothing in it for you actually. So please abstain from these political debates which only whip up the emotions of people. They make people fight among themselves. It creates hate between people. This is not required actually. And then avoid this. Like suppose you are in one state and you think that I am now commenting about some state which is say 1,000 kilometers away from your state. Please, this will not give any protection. See, India is a federal structure. There is a central government, the government in the center, and they are all states and union territory. Now, all states, they also have chief ministers, and they have their own home ministers, and they have their own police. Now, if you make a comment for any political party in another state, and if they are hurt by your comment, they will send their police to arrest you actually. This is happening recently. After this Nupur Sharma episode, already the affairs are filed in so many states. And I understand the Maharashtra State Police was there in Delhi to arrest. And Calcutta Police also sent a lookout notice for Nupur Sharma. So this is happening in India now. Recently, I also saw some news about one GTV, news anchor. He said something, and he was in Ghaziabad, and Chhattisgarh police came to arrest him. And then UP police also came to arrest him. And there was some ruckus between these two police. Something happened actually. So now this is norm. This is more like a norm now. So because of these different political ideologies of different political parties, you see these people, these political parties and these reporters, they are getting paid, and their bosses will employ some lawyers and they will help them. But you are a student. Your parents are supporting you to study. Why make comment and go into jail and be in trouble, and then your parents are worried, and all this is not good for you actually. Please avoid. And then I also see this, that the current situation actually is whipped up to such a level. The fear that has created between after the murders of Kanhaiya Lal Sahu and Umesh Kole, the atmosphere is such charged up. The fear in people has gone so, like, it has become very, very, people are suspicious of everybody now. This is same as the atmosphere which was created in 1987 to 1990 in Kashmir. Suddenly these terrorists, they created such a, the same, all those big crowds in chowks. Same was happening in Kashmir, Lal Chowk, and all those slogans they were making against India. And suddenly these terrorists targeted all pro-India Muslim people, and they also targeted Kashmiri Pandits. And suddenly, those things happen. And then the Kashmiri Pandits, they have to leave that state. 4.5 lakh or 5 lakh people left Kashmir Valley and they came and settled in Jammu, or some people went to Delhi. This happened in 1990. The same atmosphere is now prevailing in India now. This is prevailing all over India now. So we have some neighboring countries who are interested, even some international other countries, they are interested in destabilizing India. They do not like India's progress. They do not like India's growth. And you people are future of India. You are the capital of India. So please put your stake into this. Focus on your studies and try to create positive atmosphere currently. So I will give you one or two suggestions. Like, you go and meet the sane and normal people of each other's religion. So what I mean by this is that, see, everybody is not radicalized. Everybody is not full of hate. There are some normal people. Meet them and try to create some bond. So being a Sanatani Hindu, I may go and talk to my Muslim friend, my dear friend. If you're hurt by comments of Nupur Sarmaji, I'm very sorry. I say sorry. Like that, try to heal. And similarly, some Muslim community people can go to Hindu friends and say, we are sorry that these deaths of this Kanhaiya Lal Sahu and Umesh Kole. We don't support this. We don't support this kind of killing of innocent people. So this is required now. This is the need of the hour to build that trust, to build that faith in each other. Otherwise, India is heading towards big disaster actually. A big disaster actually. And also now you see, I tell you, particularly, I will talk to all my Muslim brothers. You see this Modi ji. He was talking before 2014 till 2019. Sabka Saath, Sabka Vikas. Then after winning in 2019, he added one more thing: Sabka Saath, Sabka Vikas, Sabka Vishwas. At that very moment, I got a bell here. I understood now that Modi ji is now going to go proactively after the welfare of Muslim population of India. I felt good. I felt nice. I said, let him do it. What's the problem? Because I saw that, this the Muslim population of India since 1947, they are left to their own, you know, like they're left to themselves. And only tokenism is given by other governments to get their votes, and nothing good happened for them. Now, after that, I see that the Structure Committee report, which was found out during the Congress rule time, it was just lying there. Modi ji removed the dust from that, through the minority commission, he implemented that in toto, completely. And I see some TV videos, some channels are publishing that what other governments didn't do in 70 years or maybe more years, Modi government did in 8 years. So okay, that's what it is. It is. Sorry. Because when Modi ji go after something, he go after it hammer and tongs actually. He doesn't go with half-heartedness feelings actually. So now is a good time for the Muslim community to come out of all this, to get educated, to get into government jobs, to get into, get some houses through the government schemes, get cured through Ayushman medical insurance, where the government is paying up to 5 lakh. You see, I saw some videos of, some Muslim father who had his son or daughter who had some serious illness which required hospitalization and expenses up to 3 lakh, 4 lakh. When he took a benefit of Ayushman medical scheme and when his child got cured, he was so happy. He was so happy. Can you imagine his happiness actually? So what I am trying to say, these are the rights of citizen. Every citizen of India, by any by constitutional methods, if he gets any advantage of welfare from the state, India is not like before. India now some 20,000 crores and 5,000 crores or 3,000 crores is nothing. We are already supporting so many African students in Africa. You go and see all African countries. India is giving grants in so many years actually. Why all African countries love India? Because we Indian government support those students actually. So please, this is a good time for all my Muslim brothers and sisters, and this is a good time to get bomb harmony with the Hindu brothers. And please mix up and give assurance to each other. And we are on the trip to progress, and everybody will reap the benefits of progress. India is now becoming almost there to become a superpower. If not superpower, we are not less than China, we are not less than America, we are not less than France, we are not less than Japan, we are not less than any other country. Now we are taken seriously by everybody. You understand? And now you see, we are also helping Afghanistan by food, by medicine, and now Afghanistan is giving tough time to our neighbor who are overconfident about Afghanistan people. So I feel that the government of India is on right track. Now this internal situation is becoming complicated, and we as citizens have to support our government, our police, our chief minister, our prime minister, our home minister, our army, our police, by being proactive in creating harmony. And if there is any suspicious activity around us, report it to NIA or report it to police, and come out immediately out of any social media which is talking about radicalization. Come out of that immediately. If you are in some WhatsApp group and you see some messages where they support violence to settle scores, even the religious hurt sentiment scores by violence means, exit that group immediately and report that group to the nearest police station or NIA. Please do this. This will save some lives actually. And regarding this religious sentiment being hurt, let me tell you my personal experience. I must be around 11 or 12 at that time, and one of my friend from another religion, I don't want to name the religion now, he made some nasty comment about Bhagwan Krishna, and I didn't like it actually. But I did not do anything. I just handled the situation. And I said, okay, no, it doesn't matter. This is your opinion, no problem. And left it at that. That guy is still my best friend even today. Because I understand that Bhagwan Krishna is beyond any insult. Nobody can insult the Hindu Bhagwans. They are not, you cannot insult any Hindu Bhagwans. They are beyond insults. And Bhagwan Ram don't need my services to defend him or to protect him. In fact, I am under his protection actually. So this is a illusion I will have that I am protecting Bhagwan Ram and I am protecting Bhagwan Krishna and protecting all this. And now I see some about some goddess Kali. We are nobody to protect these people, these goddesses and God. We are small, humble bucks. Look after ourselves. That's enough. Look at our bhakti. Focus on our bhakti, and see that where we have reached actually. Have we controlled our anger, our other bad vices? No. And then we want to protect Bhagwan Krishna and Bhagwan Ram and Goddess Kali. Please students understand this in proper perspective. Take my example. Just say this is your opinion. I have no problem. Now it is between you and my God and Goddess, and they will take care. That's it. Make sure that the relations between you and other people is not doesn't go to that point where it breaks down. He is still my good friend. Why? Because I controlled it. I put it under I felt, well, it is not worth to spoil my friendship with him. Correct? So please, these are my personal experiences I'm giving you. These are all true stories I'm telling you. And you see, everything on earth can be handled amicably. You see, the larger interest of progress, larger interest of harmony, the larger interest of friendship, the larger interest of living a free life. Now see, we are fearful of each other. What is the point? We are looking behind our soldier. What is happening? What is the point? You understand? So this is not going to work. And nowadays in India, it's very easy to go and kill anybody. You see, we don't have any protection actually. So, what is the point in creating something by which somebody want to kill each other actually? Avoid those situations actually. So please understand all these issues. So I wanted to have a chat with you because this situation has become very volatile. I wanted to have a small chat with you to give my views. So if you like my views, please forward it to your friends, other students who are in millions and in crores. And I want all student community to be safe during these troubled times and help the police and administration to control it and spread some harmony and love and affection. So with that, thank you, Jai Hind, and bye from Atul Kedia. अभी मोदी साहब उन्होंने जब वो चीज बोला कि सबका साथ एक मिनट क्या बोलते हैं देखो मेरे को तो पॉलिटिकल है मेरे को तो ये पॉलिटिकल स्लोगन याद भी नहीं रहते वो ऐसा ही कुछ बोला ना सबका साथ सबका विकास बराबर है सबका साथ सबका विकास फिर उन्होंने जोड़ा सबका विश्वास ये उन्होंने 2019 के इलेक्शन के बाद पहली बार जो पहली स्पीच दी उसमें बोला